That's the biggest challenge out there. Those are probably the savviest of all big bucks because they're constantly pressured. If you're public land hunting and going up against a mature whitetail buck, that's the biggest challenge out there. Those are probably the savviest of all big bucks because they're constantly pressured. So how do you get close to those bucks? Well, you've got to go where they want to be for sanctuary and security and refuge. And that's typically the roughest, nastiest cover and habitat in any public land parcel. That's where a good hunting app like HuntStand can be essential, especially if you just show up on a property. You want to look for properties that have big blocks of roadless areas and places that are far and removed from where the trailhead parking is. You know how government officials, they love to make you all park in this little area and then you got to hike out into the public area to hunt. So if you are confined to parking in those types of spots, look for the farthest, remotest corners on that public land and those places that have the thickest cover. The average guy, they're not going to hike there. 70% or more of the American public is obese and overweight right now. They're not hiking more than a mile. Most of them not more than 400 yards from that trailhead to set up for their morning or afternoon sit. So if you can find thick cover, great bedding areas like that, with a lot of habitat like that where the average person isn't going to go to, that's where the big bucks are going to go to. Then quietly set up in that cover, maybe right in the middle of the bedding cover, and wait for a rutting buck to get restless in the middle of the day or late in the day. That's where you're going to find success on a public land mature deer.
When you're heading out to your stand at the crack of dawn or before and it's pitch black out there, you don't want to be making a bunch of noise, tripping over stuff. So with the new Muddy Beacon Illuminator, you hit the remote from 150 yards away, nice green light shows on your steps, you go right to it, nice and quiet, and you get up safe and sound. And then you can leave it out all season long because it's plenty weather resistant. Check it out at GoMuddy.com.